Pat, your assessment of that one today?
Yeah, I mean, firstly, congrats to London Irish. Obviously disappointed. I mean, 19-7 penalty count. We got hammered in the penalty count. We ended up with about 30% possession territory, so we're allowing them to play their game, obviously. And I mean, on the positive side is the defence. I mean, if that amount of ball, they should have scored more tries, and we held them out. I think just before half time, you would have seen. It was frustrating because we got the ball back, gave it back to them, and then we penalised 3 or 4 times in that same spot. So we made it very difficult for ourselves in really tough conditions. I think in the second half, I think it was like in the 20s as far as possession goes. So to hold them out to 6-0 was a big effort in that sense. But all in all, took its toll.
How frustrating is the unforced nature of some of the areas that you saw out there today?
Yeah, it is because we can't put a foothold in the game. We can't play. We have to stop their play rather than every time we start there's a penalty, we're going back, or there's or we miss our line out, or some poor kicking. So just execution stuff. So we can't actually get our game going. So and then we probably did well to hold that score, considering what we didn't have.
Into 2 weeks of European competition now, what's the message this week?
Well, I think this is our first loss since November, and I think we've done a lot of good stuff, and there's still character in that defence. You can see. But so we've got to recognise that we've got to scrub ourselves off, and it's a mental side this week. It's a short turnaround. We travelled the big day early in the morning on Friday, and we're going back into a competition where we're doing well, and we need to on the back of this show a response so that we can get into a strong position for in the next competition.